do is I said, well, we already currently have a spot. I said, we can just use our other spot that we've been chilling at, instead of, just going out and looking for another spot. And she was like, you know what, that's a good idea.
It's a great idea.
So, because it's already in our expenses, you know what I'm saying? We done had the spot for like 2 years.
Where is it?
It's in the heart of Buckhead. It's a prestigious spot. This is what we got so far.
Talk to me.
All right, so after we talked to you, we looked at the video, and I think we stopped at the module was the furthest we can go. I think it was module 1, phase 3 or something like that.
Yeah. Yep.
So after that, we pretty much, got on task, and she was like, baby, what you think? I was like, well, what we're gonna have to do is, I said, well, we already currently have a spot. I said, we can just use our other spot that we've been chilling at, instead of, just going out and looking for another spot. And she was like, you know what, that's a good idea.
It's a great idea.
So, because it's already in our expenses, you know what I'm saying? We done had the spot for like 2 years.
Where is it?
It's in the heart of Buckhead. It's a prestigious spot between Buckhead and Sandy Springs. But the only thing is, it's a 1-bedroom, but we went and put some more furniture in there since we talked to you. We went and put a table, a new couch. We try to make it to where it's accommodated for the people, to pretty much to come in there and
All right.
it's nice.
So Buckhead is, what state are you guys in again?
We're in Atlanta, Georgia.
Oh my gosh. All right. Okay. So here's the thing then. You guys, if you already have a place, then this is what we'll do. And you said it's a good spot too, right? It's a very prestigious
location.
It's
nice. It's around like all of the nice amenities, some of the nicest things of Atlanta. It's centralized in downtown. It's across the street from Whole Foods.
Yeah. Are you okay? So do you own it? You're renting it?
We've been leasing it for the last 2 years.
Okay. All right. And all right. So here's the thing. This is what I would recommend. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna send you the module, and this is gonna be module 2, getting your plate. Well, module 2 or 3 is I'm sorry. It's gonna be phase 2, not module. So it's phase 2, and it's gonna be getting your listing optimized, right? Okay. And so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna send you that. I'm gonna text that to you this evening, and what you can do is you're just gonna watch the video. It's gonna give you all the steps for getting your first listing optimized, getting that place optimized. And then what we'll do after you get it optimized, you're gonna send me the link so that I can review it. And then we're gonna make the tweaks and everything. Like Stephanie, you've been listening. I don't know if Marquise, you've been listening for the whole session, but I
came in a little late, Okay.
But you heard me talking about, everyone that's optimizing and how they're getting their booking. So you're gonna do the same thing, and then we're gonna tweak it together. Right, I'll tweak it with you, and then boom, we'll make it go live for whatever day, whatever time frame. When do you want to have it available for people to begin booking?
To be honest with you, Jim, I'm trying to get this place. This is really my long-term game plan. I'm trying to get this place to where it's up and going as soon as possible. I'm going to add a couple of more things into it because I want it to be right. Because I'm putting my heart into it. So I want it to be right. So, and I'm gonna have it right less than probably about 7 to 14 days max, probably 7 days max, to be honest with you.
Okay. How much are you paying for rent?
It's the rent is $1,650.
So $1,650.
If you do it monthly, you're looking at about $110 to pay for the rent. That would be double the rent.
Yeah, and I'm trying to get it fully.
$110 a night?
A night, yeah.
A night, yeah. We did the numbers.
To double the rent?
Double the rent, yep.
Which is actually pretty good because we looked at everything like the surrounding areas and everything in this area.
Right.
And it ranges from like this particular area anywhere between 85 and 150. So we went
on Airbnb?
Yeah.
So okay. All right, then great. So so that's good then. And what we'll do is we're not gonna, if it's 85 to 150, then we're gonna, you know, in most cases we're gonna have to start off on the lower side, right? Because you want to start getting your bookings and everything, and once you start getting your bookings and your reviews, then you start inching up $5 a night, $10 a night, and then you'll get to where you want to be, and then you get that optimal point. But if you want to be ready in 7 to 10 days, then I'll send you the module. You're gonna, in fact, I might as well just do it right now while I'm on the phone with you. Hold on.
Okay. Yeah, because I pretty much, you know, we spoke to her. When I spoke to her about it, after me and her looked at it, we kind of like brainstormed, and I was like, babe, I think that would be a better thing to do than just going looking for a new place. We might as well just use what we currently have.
Yeah, that's what I recommend. You go with the easiest thing first. And the easiest thing first is if you got something already. Then right. Let's see.
And I want to compound. I like what you said too about like pretty much compounding the interest and reinvesting it.
Getting another one.
Because we're going the aggressive approach with it. You know, we're going to stick to the game plan, what you're telling us to do, but we're going with the aggressive approach to just saving the money, everything that we make off the property, and putting whatever we need to put with it to go and accumulate another one, you know. And after that, just keep compounding and keep compounding.
Yep. Just roll it.
Yeah.
Yep. Okay, so I just texted you, Steph.
Okay. Yep, just got it.
Right. And I'm gonna also, let me text you this too, because I know Marquise, you said, you know, you're putting your heart into it and everything, but just be careful. Don't put too much into it, because you're gonna go over budget unnecessarily, right?
Okay.
I'm gonna send you the setup here too. Let's see. So I just sent you also the setup cheat sheet and the shopping list and where we get our stuff and how we do it. So that's what you need. So go through that, watch that video that I have on there with me and Taiwan. And then once you watch that video, then the first 5 minutes, you could just skip right through it because there was some technical difficulties in the first 5 minutes. You just skip right through it. Then you just watch the rest of the video, and then you'll see as I'm going through everything step by step with her. And then I also give you the cheat sheet that you're going to be able to download in there, where now you're going to be able to just set up your listing, right, and optimize it exactly the way you're supposed to. You know, it doesn't have to be perfect, but what's going to happen, because I'm going to help you tweak it. But get it done as closely as possible to, following, how but I also explain in the video and in all that is how you do it, but also why you do it that way. Like how all things affect the other thing.
Okay.
So you're going to understand that. Once you understand that, then it brings things to life for you.
More clarity.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
All right. Perfect.
That wasn't bad.
You thought we was gonna hold you all night.
I'm like, yeah, because usually after we're done. Like I don't normally go this late. This is late. So, but it's a holiday week, and we miss. Normally we only do typically one a week. When I say one regularly scheduled group session, but sometimes I'll have multiples, because I'll have someone that wants to go over something, and there's like 3 or 4 people that want to go over something. So instead of doing it on one-on-one, I say, all right, guys, I'll invite like 3 or 4 other people, and then we have another group. Right, so we do it.
Okay.
Yeah, we really appreciate it, because I was like, babe, I said you gotta ask Jim. I know he in the beat. I said, but you gotta ask him. I said, cause what we gonna do? We done did everything he told us to do. We gotta
like I said, if I don't know what you need, I can't help you. So that was good.
That's true.
Yep. So listen, I hope you get some. Don't burn it too late tonight, Steph. I know, do what you gotta do though.
Yeah, that's why we're doing this, so I don't have to keep doing this.
I know. True. And guess what? Like Marquise, you got a plan. His plan is to keep rolling it. Oh, they wanted to book at $140 a night. I was telling you.
And Korea guy wanted to give us $3,700 cash for 3 months, and then the third month, then he gives us another $1,800, and we turned it down because Stephanie was pretty much reading the guy, and he wanted to pretty much, you know what I'm saying, like, hey, my girlfriend, I'm from DC, and my girlfriend is I'm trying to get her a place that's safe, blah blah blah, and but we don't want I don't want to just put her anywhere. And then we asked her, where's your girlfriend from? And he was like, oh, she's in Atlanta. So I was like, okay, that's a red flag right there, that she's a local. So I told Stephanie, I was like, nah, Jim said no locals, turn down the 3,700, you know what I'm saying, and just take the young lady that says she's coming from New York, that's booked for like 4 or 5 days. But she's a student, and she had proof that she's there. She was there from New York, and through her ID and everything was pretty much legitimate, and it was just a good smooth feel.
Yeah.
So so that's the young lady that we went with, and that lady that you were referring to, the other young lady that you was referring to for the 700 and some change the first week, she was wanting us to pretty much do a deal also, but while we were working both of the deals, I think she ended up going with somebody else, because she had somebody else contact us too, and it was like a third party, and we was just like conversating like between 2 and 3 people, and then we was cool on that. So it was like two or 3 different ways that it came, but we took the one that was what was a good fit.
Good. I'm glad. Thanks for sharing that too, and let me just make a comment on it. You're starting off the right way, and that way is you're not chasing the money, right? Because you could have easily taken that other guy that was ready to give you 3,600 up front, but now you potentially have an issue. Now, I'm not saying that would have definitely been an issue, but like it's already it's a huge red flag to me. Like, why are you booking for her who's local? You're all the way out there. It's your girl. Like,
right.
What's her situation? And you're trying to get her a safe place. Like, where's I mean, personally, I probably would have asked a couple of extra questions, but
we did, Jim. We did, and then he got kind of like aggressive, to where he wasn't aggressive disrespectfully, but he was aggressive in his approach, to where he was like determined, like, hey man, can I talk to you on the phone? Can I talk to you outside of Airbnb? Can I pay with a check?
He wanted to bring a cashier's check.
A cashier's check. I was like, nah, we're working through Airbnb, and that's the platform that you know what I'm saying, you engaged in business with us on. So that's what this is. We're not doing anything outside or off, you know what I'm saying, from the platform that we're using. And he was like, I had like a whole lot of questions.
My standard response on that is, go ahead, keep going, go ahead.
But just to sum it all up on that particular situation, I was like, hey, Happy New Year's, have a great day, but I can't do it. You know what I'm saying? I can't do it. I'm sorry.
Yeah. My standard response on that, and just so you guys, Airbnb, well, I wouldn't say unfortunately, I would just say Airbnb is the platform that we use, and it's against Airbnb policy to accept payments outside of their platform. It's also against Airbnb's policy to communicate with guests, to communicate or share phone numbers with unless you are a guest or a previous guest. So we have to continue to communicate properly on the platform if you'd like, if you're interested in booking our place. So just you kind of it's like we kind of transfer responsibility in that sense, staying responsible. I mean, staying professional, and not to say that you weren't professional or anything like that, but like it just keeps them real. Like, okay, we're going to do this the way it's supposed to be done. You're going to have that every now and then. People go around what I thought you were gonna say was that he started to show, he started to get aggressive in the sense that he was trying to, kind of dictate to you how it was gonna get done, or saying something. And I'm glad that wasn't the case. But when we're dealing with locals, we do send them through a set of questions, because eventually most of them will start to show their true colors after maybe even the first or second round of questions.
Hey guys, it's Jim. I hope you're enjoying the series of videos that I'm putting out of my new student hosts. There's a couple that I put out before this, a couple that I'm putting out after as well. It's all real informative stuff to help you in your journey with Airbnb passive income. And if you do enjoy it, I'd ask you to do a couple things. One, if we're on air, if you're watching this on YouTube, like and share the video, and subscribe to the channel. And if you're not on YouTube, go ahead over to the channel and subscribe, like, and share the video if you want to be updated on all the new videos that are going to be coming up, as well as getting the other ones that will also help you along your journey of Airbnb, creating Airbnb passive income to be able to support the vision that God's given you for your life. And then also, I don't know if you know, but I also have a semi-private group where we're in there and we share a lot of things in the group. You're able to kind of see more of what my students are doing, and also what some of the other folks that are doing, that are just trying to get started and getting some help without actually being a part of my academy. And so you can actually go over to that group. It's my Facebook group, and you'll find the link to that group in the description below. And if you're already in it, great. You're already in the group. You know what we're doing, and glad to have you. Now, the last thing is this. If you're already in the group, or if you're not in the group and you're not a student, and you like the information that the free information that I'm sharing, and you feel like maybe this would be a great fit for you as far as being able to, do Airbnb passive income without owning property, then schedule a one-on-one with me. I'd love to meet with you. As you know, I love helping people start and grow their $5,000 to $15,000 a month Airbnb passive income business without banks, without experience, and without owning property. And so, yeah, schedule an opportunity. I'd love to, as I said, I'd love to meet with you one-on-one, and we can see if it's a good fit. I can give you some more information, some background about the academy and how everything works. And if it is a great fit and I'm able to give you an invitation, because my academy is invitation only, but if I'm able to give you an invitation, then I'll give you an invitation, get you enrolled, and get you started today. And with that said, I want to thank you for watching, and I look forward to meeting with you and working with you in the very near future. God bless you.